The classic Black Ops lag and the classic block shot. You know, playing this game now, everyone and their mother is using Second Chance Pro. It can get a tad frustrating sometimes, but I'd rather go up against these guys than a full team of Ghost users any day. But the gameplay you're watching is a laggy game I had on firing range, so when you see the screen skipping and jumping, it's not that there was a problem with my Elgato, this was actually what was going on during the game. You know what you're going to get with Black Ops 1, you're going to get bad lag, you're going to get bad hit detection from time to time, but at the same time it's still so much more enjoyable to me than Call of Duty Ghosts. As much as I dislike Ghosts, you know, you can't fault the hit detection. Most of the time it's smooth and it's up there, if not better than Modern Warfare 2's hit detection, but this map here is probably one of my favourite Call of Duty maps of all time. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a map that I'd rather play than this. I know they brought it back in Black Ops 2, but with the way that game plays with target finders and snipers, it just didn't suit the game. This is definitely a map which plays well with assault rifles and SMGs, but anyway, as you guys all know, the Advanced Warfare trailer was released a few days earlier than planned, and as I've said before, I'm not expecting too much from Sledgehammer, but the initial trailer was better than I expected. It already looks 100 times better than Ghosts. When I first saw the campaign trailer and the multiplayer trailer for that game, it didn't set my world alight at all. But if the game was not called Advanced Warfare, you could easily think it was Black Ops 3. To be honest, it's already been said a million times already, but it does look like a cross between Black Ops 2 and Titanfall. Black Ops 2 had potential to be one of the best CODs, but fell short, and I really enjoyed Titanfall, so it could be a decent game for me. There's a lot more skill in Titanfall than people actually realise when it comes to pilot versus pilot. A far superior player would destroy your average player. You have extra abilities to win gunfights like double jumping and wall hanging to get the advantage, but in COD these days the skill gap isn't as big anymore. Your average player can totally dominate with a target finder. The trailer for Advanced Warfare has got a few people worried about the cloaking, the way you can climb walls, something that looks like a tracker site, but you have to remember it's the campaign only. It doesn't necessarily mean we will see all of this in multiplayer. Look at Black Ops 2, you could grip and climb in the campaign, you could cloak in the campaign, and what about that sniper rifle which could see through walls and penetrate through walls? Do you remember how worried the community were when they saw that? I don't want to see cloaking on Call of Duty obviously, but it was fine in Titanfall. You're still easily visible to pilots, but it pretty much makes you undetectable to Titans. If you didn't have cloaking in the game, you would get destroyed by Titans all the time, so it was a necessity and I think fairly balanced, but hopefully all of our concerns will only be in single player. We can't look into multiplayer until we see the trailer in August. Obviously the Call of Duty cancers are already breaking down the single player trailer frame by frame, trying to milk all that YouTube money, but it's really a waste of time for single player. There aren't too many people out there who buy Call of Duty for single player only, but you know, they gotta do what they gotta do, I suppose. If I were you guys, I wouldn't honestly buy too much into it at the moment. Don't even bother wasting your time watching breakdowns of the trailer. It could all be irrelevant for multiplayer anyway, but lastly, I am 100% convinced though that this will break the traditional yearly COD cycle. You know the bit in the cycle when we say the game sucks and then go back to the previous one? Yeah, I have a tough time actually believing that people will go back to Ghosts and realise it's actually a fun game. Sure, Advanced Warfare may be terrible, but people won't go back to Ghosts. Maybe again back to Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care and have a good day.